Hey YouTube, what's up? Rockstar32, and I'm back with another video. Well, since I haven't been able to buy a brand new championship belt lately, I figure I make a video description of the two WCW championship belts that I have in my collection. I've only got two, as you see in the picture. The only two that I have are the WCW United States heavyweight title and the WCW Cruiserweight title. Now, if you've seen my first video or the other videos where I unveil championship belts, I have these two in my collection. I'm going to go ahead and just go through a video description of both of them, the current champions that have held this title, and my opinion on these two titles. So, here we go. First, I'm going to go ahead and give a video description of the WCW United States heavyweight title. Beautiful belt. I mean, some of the greats have won this title and have held it. You've got Sting, Lex Luger, Ric Flair, Conan, Scott Hall, Diamond Dallas Page, Goldberg, just to name a few. You know, Chris Benoit, the late great Chris Benoit, Ravishing Rick Rude. Let me see who else. I think Vader won this title too, when he was a big Van Vader. You know, and the list just goes on and on. I mean, this title was so prestigious back in WCW. It was pretty much said that, you know, whoever held the WCW United States heavyweight title was pretty much in line to get a title shot. If not a title shot, they were the next one to be the world champion. So this is a beautiful belt, gorgeous belt. This is a deluxe edition of the belt, 2mm thick plates. Very beautiful. Let me go start up here. You've got the WCW right up there. You've got United States. You've got the United States logo there with the 4 stars, red, white, and blue. Beautiful eagle. As I was comparing the this eagle with the winged eagle, it's almost the same thing, pretty much. It's got its differences, don't get me wrong, it's got its differences, but it's almost the same thing. But if you have the winged eagle championship in this title, go ahead and look at it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but check it out. Then you've got heavyweight wrestling champion. Then you got to start over here. You got a floral design right over here. Very beautiful. And same thing on the other side. Floral design. Great size of the main plate is a great size. Beautiful. When I got the belt, it didn't really have a curve to the main plate, and I'll show you the curve that I made to it. It's a beautiful curve. I gave it a nice curve. Just let me get to the side plates right here. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up. Let me see if I can back up. Now, this camera's not going to pick it up. That's alright though. But I can pretty much tell you that up in here, you've got where it says World. Oh, there we go. We got where it says World. And then up here, it's got Championship. Then at the bottom, it's got Wrestling. And then right here in the middle, you've got 2 wrestlers grappling. I think one wrestler's doing a schoolboy on another wrestler. And then you got all that floral design. It is a 3-plate belt, which makes it very, very cool. I think when the United States title first came out, it was a 5-plate belt. And then later on, I think in the early 90s, they converted it into a 3-plate belt. And the other side plate, it's pretty much the same thing as the other side plate. Pretty much the same thing. Let me see if I can get up close. There you can kind of tell you got World Championship. You got the wrestlers. Down there it says Wrestling. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. I'll show you the curve in a little bit. This is a beautiful, beautiful belt. I think, you know, this is just my opinion. I think, don't get me wrong, the United States title that the WWE has, it's a beautiful belt. I love the belt. I hope to have that in my collection one of these days. But I hope that one of these days WWE decides to bring back this version of the United States title. You know, kind of like what Cody Rhodes did to the Intercontinental title. He brought back the classic look of the Intercontinental title, and let me tell you, everybody's following the Intercontinental title now, man. I mean, I'm a big fan of that Intercontinental title, so much that I went ahead and I bought the classic Intercontinental title. I've had this title since March, and I mean, it's beautiful. I hope to have the current classic Intercontinental title with the WWE logo up on top soon, so I could do a comparison video of two of them. But this video is about these two belts, and like I said, hopefully one of these days, Mr. McMahon or whatever wrestler has the title, man, they should just bring back this version of the United States title, man. This was such a beautiful belt. I mean, WWE, Vince McMahon, bring back this title. You can just put the WWE logo up on top and just put World Wrestling Entertainment over here. And there you go. You've got it. I just hope they bring it back. I'm such a fan of this title belt. Everybody is. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I hope to have the current WWE United States title in my collection soon. It's a beautiful belt. I love the design and everything. But I'm such a fan of this version of the U.S. title, man. I mean, because just look at it. Beautiful. It is just beautiful 3-plate belt. And I loved it because it had the word heavyweight on there. And the WWE United States title doesn't have the heavyweight word on there. It just says United States Champion. And here you've got United States Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. That's what I love about it. So, alright. There it is. Now, I will show you the curve on this title. Next, the other WCW title that I have is the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Beautiful belt. It is a small belt. It is a small belt. The main plate is very, very small. When I put it on around my waist, it was very small. It was almost as small as the ECW TV title that I have in my collection. But this was more for the smaller wrestlers like Rey Mysterio and Dean Malenko, which they were two of my favorite wrestlers that held this title. And some of the champions that held it were them two, Rey Mysterio, Dean Malenko, Juventud Guerrera, Chris Jericho, the Ultimo Dragon, trying to think who else, Billy Kidman, he held the title, X-Pac, X-Pac, or however you want to call him, he held this title, and the list goes on and on and on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple of champions, but as you can see, you got WCW up on top, got World, then you got the World, right there, Cruiserweight, very nice. You got Wrestling Champion. And you got a bunch of floral down there. Got some spikes in the bottom. I would definitely recommend these two titles. You got like a little stand right there. I don't know what to call that. Then you got all this black ribbon going all the way around. It's not ribbon. It's into the plate. So don't email me saying it's not ribbon or whatever. Beautiful belt. You see all that? Beautiful. I would definitely recommend buying this belt. Then on the side over here, it's not going to really pick it up. Let me see. There we go. Got WCW. Got WCW right there in red. Then right in the middle, like about right here, you actually have one wrestler with, I'm assuming it's the sharpshooter or the Scorpion Deathlock on another wrestler. Looks very, very cool. Check it out. You see if you can pretty much see it on the other one. See that? WCW in red. And this is a 3-plate belt as well. Very, very cool belt. Let me go ahead and extend them for y'all, so y'all can see. Y'all can see them a little bit more better. There we go. Look at that. Looks a little bit better. So you can get close up right here. There we go. I don't know if you can tell. Wrestler doing the Scorpion Deathlock on the other wrestler, WCW. 3-plate belt. Beautiful main plate. I love the main plate. Oh, another wrestler that won this title, Chavo Guerrero. Chavo Guerrero won this title. See that? 3-plate belt. And then on the side plate over here, you can't really tell, all that floral is pretty much getting it. There it is. You see World Championship on the top. You can barely see it, wrestling going across. And let me show you the curve that I added. Let me see if I can. Let me see if we try to do it like this. There's the curve that I added to it. See that? If I turn it around, it'll probably be a better shot. See that? I added a curve. See my hand going in a curve. I added a nice curve to it. Let's see if I can get it like this right here. See that? Beautiful curve. I gave it a nice curve. So yeah, guys, there it is. My 2 WCW championship belts that I currently own in my collection. Hopefully, I really want to get the big gold, WCW big gold, but in ultra deluxe form. And of course, I want to get the TV title and both pairs of the tag team titles. I'm not going to get the hardcore title of the WCW. I don't really like it. Don't ask me why. I'm not a fan of it. You know, and I really want to get the black NWO of the world title. You know, because NWO, they started off with the black, and I wasn't really a fan of the red, the Wolf Pack, you know. So yeah, WCW United States title. Like I said, guys, I mean, let me know what y'all think. Should WWE bring this style of the United States title back? I mean, why not? I mean, like I said, Cody Rhodes brought back the classic Intercontinental title. It's only fitting that they bring back the classic WCW style of the United States heavyweight title and Cruiserweight title. If they had the Cruiserweight title, I would pretty much tell you, bring back the classic. I mean, both belts I recommend. They're very beautiful belts. You know. And then the strap, you got the thicker strap. See that? I'm not going to get too much detail into the strap. I just wanted y'all to see the plates. See that? There's the Cruiserweight. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. These are the 2 WCW belts that I currently own in my possession. And I really recommend y'all buying these 2 belts. Like I said, hopefully in the future, I'm pretty sure in the future I will get more WCW title belts. Recommend getting these belts. Like I said, man, I really wish they bring back that style. It's a beautiful belt. Alright, guys, that's all I have. Hopefully in the future I'll make some more videos, but for now this is it. My 2 WCW titles that I currently have in my collection. I might make a same video of my 2 ECW title belts, but for now that's it. It's Rockstar 32 and I'm out. Have a great day.